We're sitting at Edinburgh and we're about to head off to Bristol, and we're on our 21st leg of a 22-leg tour. So we've only got one flight to do after this, so I'll probably video it, but at the moment I'm just doing a roughie on the phone, which is not bad. It comes out all right. So we'll get everything started and then come back a little later when we're in on takeoff or in the air or something. So we're on pushback now. Engine 2 starting. So we have N2 on the rise. There's some nice people standing out the front of the outside the terminal. We're just leaving gate number 23. Not a lot of aircraft in here at the moment. Okay, give it the gas. Again, there's an aircraft there, Fly-Be. Again, this is a UK 2000. Scenery, quite nice. We've got decent sort of weather today too, so looking forward to a decent flight. So there's our there's a good start on engine 2. Let's start engine 1 now. Alright, so we're going to start on engine 1. So just go through and configure. Lights on. Put our TCAS on and do a test.
TCAS test.
Okay, that's all good, so we can taxi. We don't have far to go to the end of the strip, thankfully. Nothing on the strip or coming in.
Approaching 1, 2.
So the blend is looking good for an evening flight.
Approaching 30. On runway 305,000.
Alright, we're good to go, so let's go up to takeoff thrust and toga.
Caution, short runway, short runway.
Okay, we have speed tape alive. And there's 80 knots, cross check. And there's our V1 rotate. And positive rate, gear up. Flaps to 2. Wow, that's some beautiful countryside down there. Flaps 1. And flaps up. So there's a beautiful countryside down there, pretty nicely portrayed. And off to the right hand side, not too bad either. So we'll come back now when we get to our top of climb. So we're almost at top of climb. Oh sorry, no, we've still got a little way to go yet to 31,000. Oh sorry, 34,000. We just clocked over 20. But flight is progressing beautifully, no problem so far. We haven't got a very long top of climb here, and then we'll be heading straight back down again, another short flight. So we're pretty well set up for our descent. Radios are all set, our courses are set. We'll do our anti-skid, and we're just waiting now to hit the top of climb and then level out and then start coming back down again. So we're just about to enter top of descent. And we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, oh, at least 100. About 100 miles to go. There we go, there's our top of descent. So at Retsy we're supposed to hit 22.8. MRAL at 16, so we'll punch in 16. I have a shocking cold at the moment, so trying to fly and wipe my nose every 5 minutes, an absolute pain. Okay, so we're looking good. We'll just go through and do a descent checklist. So we have altimeters and buds. 22, yeah, they're all looking good. Our VREF and target today is 40 degrees of flaps at 137. Packs are set, start switches are back to continuous. Turn our lights on. And recall, nothing on the recall. Speed brake set. 2 degrees of auto brake. Let's just check that. See how long that. This is, yeah, 6.5. I might go 3. Not a very long strip at Bristol. It's another UK 2000 scenery. We haven't flown very many legs with in the night time, so I thought we'd do the last 2 maybe on night time. See how we go. See what the strips look like. Unfortunately, we still have this terrible inconsistency with our colours, our shades. Our centre screen is just about perfect. It's a very black, but the side ones are real wishy-washy grey, so need to do something with it, but I'm not really sure what. So we're coming down nicely. Might come back when we're a bit closer, when we get our strip inside. Sim looks like at night. We've got just our night lighting running here, which you can see as we're coming down through the 21,000. You can see that it's a bit misty out there, and just the mist on the top of the hills and areas down there. Not too much out here. You can see a bit of green down there. But yeah, it looks really nice at night. And there's the overhead. Looks great. And of course the pedestal. So it's a bit like a Christmas tree. A lot of Christmas trees, a lot of expensive Christmas trees. We could just pick up our airport now, just over to our right hand side. So we'll be doing a big dogleg bank and coming back onto it. So we're at 7,000 now. Might leave the video rolling for the landing. So our waypoint after this is 2,500. So our numbers are correct at the moment. Speed looking good. No wind out there, so we've got a nice landing. Looks like one of the major roads down there as well. See if we can have a look at that. Like one of the major highways, or M somethings, M4 or 5 or whatever. Okay, we're looking for 5.4 at Hon 58. We're at 5.7 now with another 5 miles to go, so we're going to make it quite easily. Let's see over to the right here, we've got quite a lot of lights. Probably the city of Bristol. Go over to my forget what the name of that is now. It's sideways view. Vertical situation display, VSD. Okay, so we're a little bit low on the Hon 58, but that's okay, don't mind that. So we'll be early on CF27, so we're supposed to be at 2,500 at 2:15. So we're going to need to slow the plane down a bit to get down to 215. Just want to take some flaps very shortly and put the gear down. Wow, that's very nice. Lights look great at night. So we're at 2500 now, and this is where we'll stay for our landing. And speed's coming down nicely. You can see our airport over to the right. Okay, take the speed brake off. Set the speed brake again. I might put our gear down. Gears down, 3 green. Take 2 degrees of flaps now. Drop the speed back to 200. $180. Yeah, we can see our strip out directly out to the right. $160. We'll crank up the localizer. And approach. Let's see if we can get an auto land happening today. Looks good. Okay, speed's coming right back. Flaps are coming down on the glide slope. Beautiful. Looks good. At the airport we've got 2 reds, 2 whites. So speed's good, our flaps are down. A little bit high on the profile, but it's coming back very nicely. Looks good out there, lights are on, speed brakes are set. So again, this is UK 2000 Bristol. So far, sorry, that was at 1,000, yep. Lights are not showing up on the airport area at the moment, which is a bit disappointing, but might be just a very small airport too. It's not a very long strip.
1,000.
There's our 1,000.
Approaching 27.
So the lights at the airport showing up a bit now. They're just a bit dull. Absolutely spot on the profile.
500.
Oh yeah, airport looks quite nice actually.
400. 300. Approaching minimums.
Very nice.
Minimums.
Okay, landing. There's a car park full of cars.
100. 40, 30, 20, 10.
There's our touchdown. Speed brakes are up. Reverses are on.
3,000 feet remaining. 2,000 feet remaining.
Manual braking. Well, that wasn't too bad. At least I kept it fairly close to the centre.
Feet remaining.
There's a bird coming in too, so we better get off this strip. There we go, that's Bristol for you. Whoops. Put on our taxi light, turn off the landing lights. And there's that aircraft that we got out of the way of, just landing. Oh, we had a bit of a bumpy landing. Yeah, I'm not doing so good myself here either. Having trouble steering. Not sure if that's the main part of the terminal there. Might go down further to the centre part where most of the aircraft were parked. Yeah, this looks more the terminal here. Further down here. Oh, he's going to actually beat us. No, he stopped. Good boy. Oh, it's a Malaysian Airlines bird. Going to keep, oh no, it's Ryanair, sorry. So we're going to just sneak out of his way there, and we're going to take one of these. This one right here, bay number 16, is it? 16. Lovely. There you go, people. That's Bristol for you. Now our next flight will be from Bristol over to Leeds, and that's our final flight for the UK. So until next time, thank you very much for your company, and we'll see you on the next flight.